Hey guys, do you hear me okay? Hi. Hello, 하세요. Thanks for coming back. How are you doing today? I was watching yesterday's stream to kind of check how I did, like monitoring my stream, and I noticed one thing. Hi, Scarlet Rose. Good to have you here. Yes, I made to a stream finally. Thank you for coming. Sorry, looks like I kind of have a more technical difficulty today. Just a second. Just a second, let me try to adjust this. Alright, 1 minute please. Do you hear the background music okay? Mic and musical sounds good. Thank you for checking. Okay, take your time. Since you two recommended me to you, I figured I could try becoming your friend and watch your channel grow. And yes, thank you so much. That's really sweet. And let's see. We'll have this on background for a bit, but don't worry, everything sounds good. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thanks. Okay, I hope that's okay now. Alright. Back on. Right? Working okay right now? Okay, thanks for your patience. So like I said earlier, I noticed something from yesterday's stream, and that is that I can't pronounce this one word very well. Let me show you what I mean. See. Alright, so there's this word. It's a simple word. And I noticed that I couldn't really say this word very well. I think as a Korean, sometimes hard to pronounce R sound, and when it comes with L behind it, it's even worse. So this word girl, I practiced a little bit. I hope it sounds a little better now. But this is just like really hard word for me. So girl. So I practiced a little bit, and I kind of wanted to show you like how to see if it's a little bit better now. Okay. So let's see. So do you like say so girl? Huh? But I hope you can like hear my R sound and then let me know how that sounds like. So do you like say so girl? Or do you like yandere girl? Huh? Or or do you like waku waku girl? Huh? Waku waku. If you haven't noticed, I like Spy Family. Okay, or do you like tsundere girl? Huh? Yeah, am I sounding okay so far? Or do you like do you like hot girl? Okay, let me take a minute to okay, let me go away for a second to process that a little bit. Tsundere people can be intriguing. Oh, so that's your type. Oh. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Oops. Okay, so but how was my R sound? Was it a little better? Did it actually sound like girl? Or like how you'd say? Okay, it just depends on their personality. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I know that I like tsundere characters too. I think they are so cute. Do you have any like favorite anime tsundere character? I think mine is the actually I don't remember the name. So do you have any in mind? Dun, ta-da. And I'm trying to see if I can. The YouTube chat should be showing on the screen. I'm not seeing it right now. So try to catch it. thing. I don't know you've seen Angelus of Dust, but I like Zach because he is very funny. He's not a girl though. Okay. Angelus of Dust. I think I don't know that one. But sounds interesting. Angels. Okay. Okay. Think I should. I'm learning a lot from you guys, and I think I should have checked it out after the stream, and maybe search them over the weekend, and then see. Maybe we can talk more about it like next week. Okay, but for today, let me change this. Today we are going to do the Korean stuff tournament. Your pronunciation is good. It's just the accent being very noticeable. Yeah, can't help it. But thank you. As long as you can understand, I think that's the most important part. Let's see, where did it go? Yeah, the memo away. It's not a bad thing though. Thank you. As long as you can. Okay, so this is the tournament. Have you ever seen this? I think a lot of Korean streamers do it, but haven't seen it from like EN streamers. Have you ever seen this one, guys? This website? So this website basically have some tournaments based on the various topics, and it's a Korean website, so it's kind of all about Korean, or also like anime and other stuff, but it's used by a lot of Korean streamers, and it's one of the things I really wanted to try as a streamer. You have not. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, I think that's really good sign, because I wanted to try something new, so that's why. So I'm not sure if any of this topic is standing out to you just from the picture. But I was thinking maybe we can start with let's see, let me maybe explain a little bit. So this is Boy Idol tournament here. This is for girl idol version, and this is male actors, female characters. Ramen tournament, and in Korean, it's they usually call it World Cup. Just Korean accent would be like World Cup. So, but I think that's kind of weird translation for English. So that's why I picked the word tournament. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, this is for ramen. This is for food in general, and this is female actress. This is for cute cat pictures. I really like cat stuff are all over the internet. It's so interesting. Like, not even the dogs, but mostly cats. And let's see. So if you have any preference, let me know. I think otherwise I think it would be good to start with the food. What do you think? In the meantime, let me try to put the YouTube chat on the screen just one more time. Oops, okay. Never mind. It's there, but it's just somehow stuck up there for some reason. Okay, so looks like we don't have any preference, so I'll just explain with the food tournament. By the way, how familiar are you with the Korean culture or Korean food? So I can know like how much I should explain. So I think we'll if you're okay with it, I think we'll stick with the Korean and not using the Google Translate. I tried to use a Google Translate last night to check, and I think some things gets translated a little bit weird. And we are mostly relying on the picture here, and I think I can like translate or explain because it will be just like short words on the screen. So I think that should be okay. Would that be okay with you guys? All right. And I think we'll stick with the Korean one. Okay. So ready? So we are starting with the 32 candidates. There are like two, like if you can see, let's see, it's kind of cut off a little bit, but it's starting with here it says there are maximum of 2,048 candidates on this tournaments. That makes sense. To be honest, I'm fine with it. Thank you. All right, so we are starting with 32. Ready? Let's go. Okay, first one is. Okay, it's already hard to translate. So this is like a baked egg on the left side. This is, I think, something you can see from like 찜질방, which is a Korean sauna. If you can, as you can see on like this kind of brown mark on the surface, it has kind of more flavor to it, more kind of fire flavor to it. I don't know if that makes sense. More flavor to it than like a regular boiled egg. So that's and I think I like it because it's kind of generally healthy and kind of mild flavor. So that's, and also it's because it's kind of related to like good memories from all those like Korean sauna time. I don't know if you're familiar, but they usually have this like sauna place, and there are like a resting area, and then they sell a lot of food there, and this is one of those kind. And I think they sell it in other places too, but that's what I usually relate with. Apologize in advance, I'm tuning in and out of the stream since I am playing with a friend on the Fire Emblem engaged while you're busy. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know, and that's like tuning in. Okay. Good luck with your game. I hope you win. Okay, so that's on the left side. On the right side, I think it's maybe relatively more famous Korean food in the at least in America, which is the tofu soup. It looks really red and spicy in this picture. But sometimes you can ask for mild. So if you haven't tried it, I would say go ahead and then go ahead and try it. Yeah, give it a try. It's a really good, nice soup. And it's basically a lot of spicy seasoning, and then and it goes really well, blends well with the soft tofu. The pot needs to be the stone pot. So even after you get the food, the stone pot is really hot, so it keeps the food warm and keep boiling. And sometimes they give you the raw egg like out with it, not in it, and then you kind of break it before you start eating, and then it kind of cooks in the pot while you eat. So it's really good. It's really famous. And yeah, it kind of it's so warm. It's kind of like, I don't know, speaks to my soul. Makes me feel, it feels like a soul comfort food. They are making me hungry. Do you know this food? Maybe you're familiar with them. That'd be cool. If I make you hungry, then I'm succeeding. I'm glad. So I think between these two, I would go with the excuse me, the soft tofu soup, because it's more this on the left side it's more of a snack, and the right side, this is more of an actual meal. And then there are so many like variation. You can put beef or pork or seafood. So yeah, so there's like many variation with it. So I think I will go with the right side. Okay, it's loading the next pictures. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, so on the left side, I don't know how to say this one in English. Does it look familiar to you? Let me see if I can quickly search. Abalone, that should be abalone. So that's basically on the left side is a grilled abalone. I think I have eaten abalone before, but not particularly looking like this. But yeah, it's like, I like seafood in general, so it looks good. But it's interesting. I feel like it's not a very popular food. On the right side, we have the gurtare, which is like made of honey string. So if you ever like visit Korea, there are a lot of places that you can go to, and for places like Myeongdong, where there are a lot of foreign tourists, they usually have this, and then they put on this performance where they stretch out this chunk of I'm not sure if it's honey, I think, or at least it's something similar to honey. I think it's more traditional Korean type of processed honey, maybe. So they stretch it out, and then they have this kind of wrap that goes with it. Then they stretch out, and then it goes like, if you fold it once, it's number 2 and 2 lines, and if you stretch it again and then fold it again, then it's 4 lines, and then you do it again, then it's 8 lines, and then you do it again, it's 16, and then after that it's 32, and it goes on. And I think by the end, the big chunk of honey becomes this like fine strings. And then I think then they have like by the end is from like one chunk, by the end they have about like 10,000, like 24 strings, something like this, something like a crazy number, like 10,000. So yeah, that's what you get at the end. So tare here means this kind of roll of strings. So that's honey is gur is honey, so gur tare means like a roll of honey strings. So that's what this one is. And inside they put some sort of a sugar and then like mixed nuts. So if you like sweet stuff, this is definitely something to try. And because they make really good performance, this is dry and it's pretty light, and I think it's kind of interesting texture. So it's something that you can definitely use as a gift for gifts for your friends and family if you want to bring some kind of interesting snack back from your trip. Yeah, this would be it. So I think that'd be why I go with the right side on the with the kurtare, the honey string one. All right. Hi, Long Central Films. Good to see you. All right, next food. Oh, okay, so I thought it was maybe just Korean food, but I guess not, because the right side is definitely not like Korean food. So it looks like we have you're actually really knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff. I'm actually learning a lot of stuff here, and that's honestly really nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to bring here, and then that's why I decide the topics to be like around Korea, because you know that's something I know, and I love to be I love to bring something useful. Thank you. So on the left side it says hamgejuk. So in summer we eat this thing called samgyetang, and I think this is a porridge version of it, because juk, the last letter, that means the porridge. So samgyetang, like tang is like a soup. So, and I'm not sure like what sam, like the very first letter means here, but K in the middle means chicken. So this is basically kind of more traditional way of chicken porridge. I think this might have like a similar feeling to the chicken soup in America, in terms of this kind of makes you feel like I'm kind of eating something healthy to recoup myself, kind of feeling. Or in the summer you eat something like samgyetang, or like some kind of really hot chicken soup to kind of chase away the heat. Yeah. I know that might sound like kind of crazy, and then like reverse like exactly the opposite of your instinct, but because it kind of makes you hot, the hot weather doesn't feel hot anymore. So it's if you want to like really like show off, you can say like 이열 치열. That means you're fighting heat with heat. So that's samgyetang, but this is like the porridge version of it. So yeah, so that's a little information there. And then on the right side, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It says beef stroganoff. Okay, I know what beef is, and I see a lot of mushrooms, and it looks like some kind of cream soup or cream-based sauce here. So I would guess maybe some kind of a pasta with a beef and mushroom and cream sauce in it. Do you know what it is? Am I guessing it okay? Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find it quick. Okay, so it looks like it's a Russian dish. Looks like pasta. Okay. Hi, Rick Grease. Hafiz came a bit late to the stream. It was so your birthday. Happy birthday! Yay! Thanks for coming. We must have I hope you had a nice day. Let's see. So we are picking food. And I think I will go with the samgyetang, the chicken porridge on the left side, because I don't know what the right side one is. And yeah, I like cream pasta, but it's not too much. So yeah, left side. Okay, this should be an easy one. Okay, so on the left side it says Mont Blanc latte. So I'm guessing. Oh wait, I've done that by mistake. I actually don't drink coffee, so oh well. I actually don't drink coffee, but I like sweet stuff. So yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay. And then on the left side it says kata yakisoba. So I think it's some sort of yakisoba, you know, the Japanese food. And then I'm not sure what it is actually, but it says kata. So I think the kata, I would guess like kata might be something like katai, which is like hard, which means hard. So it looks like some kind of type of yakisoba, like fried yakisoba. Good. I'm glad you had a good time. Very nice. A good time for your first day. That's good. Okay, and then on the right side there's a raw duck. Is it raw roasted duck? Okay, I have a bad day with the R sound. Okay. Raw roasted duck. Alright. Maybe that's better. Okay. It sounds kind of weird because if it's roasted, it's not raw anymore. It's like contradicting there. Oh, okay. So I think what it means, like, you know, when you transfer food, sometimes you have a frozen food to like keep it longer. But when it's raw, that means that that means that they are not they were never frozen. I think that's what it means. So that it's supposed to be more fresh and then more tender. So they could mean dried. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean. You mean that raw means like can be dried food? That's interesting. Like, but in Korean it says sang. Sang that'd be more kind of can be either raw or lively. And in that context, in the Korean context, I think it means raw or never frozen. But yeah, maybe in English it's different. That'll be good to know. But on this one, excuse me. So for this, between the noodle and meat, I'll go with meat. So on the right side, picking the right side. Yeah. Okay, thanks. That's good to know. Thank you. Okay, let me sip what water just a second. Alright, so you hear me okay? So next one looks like we have 명월관 냉면, which is a cold noodle. I'm not sure what the first word means, like 명월관. That must be some sort of a style of the cold noodle or some like sort of a famous place. But that's on the left side there. That's what's on the left side there. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Okay. But I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I'll just assume that you may not know this. So cold noodle is something we eat in the summer a lot. Of course. It's a little bit sour soup usually. It might taste a little bit bland for some people, and then the same for the noodle as well. But noodle is pretty thin. and it's just one food for the summer, or it's something good to have with what do you call it, Korean barbecue, as a mouthwash. So yeah, so it's a Korean barbecue, which is a lot of grease. It can be greasy sometimes, and then eat this and kind of freshes your mouth. And on the right side, we have clay pot rice. I'm not sure what kind, but it looks pretty good with a lot of mixture of vegetables and protein and rice. I think it's a healthy combination, so I really like it. At first I thought it was like a bibimbap, which is like kind of Korean traditional version. And if you ever try bibimbap, I highly recommend trying with the stone pot one. They usually a little more expensive, but definitely tastes much better, I think. And also at the end, like when you eat it, like try to kind of press it down and then make sure you have some like kind of crunchy rice at the end. Yeah, that'd be good. So I think I'll go with the clay pot rice here on the right side because it looks more healthy. Something I would eat. Okay, so next one is oh, I know this one. Okay, right one is obviously the corns, like grilled corns. On the left side, I'm blinking, but let's see. What is this? Muhaga. This one is fig. It says fig, frozen. Wait, shaved ice. Shaved ice, but fig shaved ice on the left side, and then grilled corn on the right side. That's really hard to. That's interesting because like I've actually never seen like fig shaved ice before. But it looks interesting. But I like figs in general. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'll go with something I haven't tried before, which is the fig shaved ice. Okay, good. Okay, well, these food are very specific. Like, okay, on the right side, oh sorry, left side is the torayaki. Do you notice? I think if you watch anime, maybe they have it sometimes. Or do you know Doraemon? I think this is what the Doraemon really likes. Do you guys know Doraemon? It's a pretty old one, but I think they recently released a movie, maybe like last year or maybe within a couple of years. I think it's still on air. So that's dorayaki, which basically a bread with kind of, I think it's red bean in the middle. It feels kind of cushy. It's a cushy bread. Right side it says jampong pap, which is jampong rice. Dabi. So it's like, you know how there's like a Panda Express in America? It's basically like Chinese American food. Like some Chinese people say it's not like that's not Chinese food. That's like more American. It's something like that but in Korean version. I never had either. Both look good though. Yeah, so I think it's both of them are kind of hard to find in America. Or kind of outside of Japan or Korea. Yeah, the left one is the Japanese food. Korean, right one I would say is like Chinese Korean food or Korean Chinese food. I'm not sure what's the order there. But yeah, it's jampong is basically like a spicy noodle soup. I thought it was like Chinese food growing up, but apparently not. um, and looks like here they just replaced the noodle, which is more common thing, with the rice. It's really spicy. And I like spicy food, so and I really don't like the red beans, so I go with the right side. Okay. Well, this is a much harder than I expected. Like just because I feel like I haven't had some of this food. So on the left side, there's a 닭곰탕. 닭 here is chicken. 곰탕 is some sort of a soup. I think it's a kind of a bone soup, like you boil it with a very long time. And I would say it's very mild flavored. But something it also kind of feels more on the healthy side. On the right side, it's like 장둥어 soup, 장둥어탕, which is be like 장둥어 soup. I'm not sure how to explain it. I don't even want to look at what it means like in English, because I just haven't like actually haven't seen it. But basically it's some sort of a fish soup, like so. And looks kind of weird in my opinion on the right side. So I think I'll go with the left side. 닭곰탕. Okay. Left side it says kumanabe. Do anyone know what it means? It must be some sort of Japanese food. And then right side it says 명태찜. Fish soup. I can agree that it looks weird. Sounds weird too. There are a lot of different types of fish soup in Korea. I think there's just a lot of types of soup, and people like seafood. So I think that you see that combination a lot, but maybe not that specific fish. Like I just didn't know what fish was. They're usually spicy, and they usually have the seafood flavor. It kind of goes really well with the spicy flavor. So just a second, let me get some water. Okay. So yeah, I'm surprised that you guys seem to like the right side one more. What do you think it is? Before I explain. Because I'm asking because I was kind of going with the left side one. I'm wondering what do you think it is. I mean, if you don't know what it is, I think it could look good. Let's see if you can guess by the look. And looks like I'm having a little technical difficulty again. Oh, there you go. Okay, connected. Okay, yeah, you guessed right. It's looks like a fillet fish, yeah. So maybe, so there, if it's the raw, I wish I could say, but I am not really good with food, unfortunately. No worries, no worries. So left side one, kumarabe, I just looked it up quickly and looks like it's some sort of a Japanese soup with some pork in it. And the right side it says 명태 jjim. Jjim is like a steamed food. 명태 is a pollock. There are different ways to cook pollock, and I'm not sure which one of that is, but it's basically fillet, steamed fillet, steamed pollock. I was kind of going with the left side, but kind of like meh for both actually. So I'll go with the popular vote here. With the pollock, steamed pollock. Oh, it's a different type of food here. I'm learning a lot also. Because I'm not sure what that is on the right side. Okay, so on the left side there's a curry okay, in Korean it's kare ramen. Okay, ramen is like basically ramen, but like kind of Korean. It's a noodle versions. Ramen in Korean it would usually mean like the Japanese like ramen. Kare is how we say like curry in Korean. So that'd be basically like curry flavored ramen noodle. On the right side it said dondonyaki. I'm not sure what that means, but it looks actually good. Let's see if you can find it. But I'm guessing some sort of pork. Because when I hear don, it sounds like pork. Oh, so I looked it up, and actually it's a type of Japanese food, and it's a snack like, and with the made out of flour, and it has red bean in it, so that's out. Red bean for me is out. A ramen in Korean form, I need to know how it tastes. So, have you ever seen those like a spicy noodle challenge, or have you ever tried those? Like those would be kind of type of Korean ramen. And yeah, I mean, but also that one is a little way more spicy than kind of regular ramen. If you ever want to like try like a more kind of standard flavor, like what is like considered typical, like Korean ramen, is that I do suggest trying Shin ramen. That'll be like kind of more like standard version. So that'll be SHIN ramen, and it's they always use this kind of black and red package, and I think that's the easiest one to find in general outside of Korea. So yeah, so I'll go with the left side here. I don't like the red beans. Do any of you like red beans? See, thank you for the heads up. Okay. So on the left side is pizza bagel. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's good. Okay, and on the right side is vegetable yache cenpang, which is like a vegetable steamed bun. Bang, which is this last letter here, can be any type of bread, including the buns. Yache on the right side, like the first two letters, that be vegetables. Like jin, and like the third letter, that means steamed. So yeah, basically steamed bun, and has vegetable fillings in it. Both of those look great, but I gotta go with the pizza. I bet. I'm going to sleep currently. Oh, 10 p.m. Oh, okay. Pretty late hour for you there. Alright, good night. 잘 자. Okay, so between pizza bagel and the steamed bun, let's see. But like the interesting thing is like the left side one doesn't look like pizza bagel. Just looks like a mini pizza. Oh yeah, maybe it's bagel. Okay, I will go with the pizza bagel. Okay. The right side one says Christmas pudding. Is that right? Does it seem right? It's just burning. I don't know. And on the the left side it says Christmas pudding. Right side it says skillet potato. Okay, so I think you probably know what that is. But is that Christmas pudding? It's confusing to me. Like, it doesn't look like pudding. Yeah, they have Christmas decoration, but yeah, why is it burning? Is that how it's usually done? Let's see. Let's see if I can find any more information on it. Okay, sweet dried Google says sweet dried fruit. Okay. Dried fruit. Bye. Bye. Yeah, that one looks weird, but potatoes are universal. Good. Okay, no dried food. On the left side said 사슴 burger. That is deer burger. Again, these items are very random. Okay. On the right side it says 장어죽. Do you remember this word from earlier? Maybe I should test you. Do you remember what this last letter means from earlier? We have seen it today. Then while you're thinking, I'll get some water just a second. Okay, don't think I was here for that. Okay, good excuse. Alright, so yeah, on the left side is a deer burger. I think you can imagine what that is like. On the right side, the first two letters is 장어, which means eel. And maybe you can guess the last letter now, 죽. If you look at it, maybe you can guess what it is. Maybe you can guess what it is. Okay, so the last one is porridge. So that'd be eel porridge, basically. Nah. You're lucky you don't have to call them out. Okay, but then where's the fun? Okay, so yeah, so that means eel porridge on the right side. I'm just kidding, you know, right? I think I will go with the left side here. I don't usually like burger, but that picture looks really good. And also eel and porridge doesn't sound too good. it doesn't sound right to me. Okay, so deer burger. Okay, on the left side is a kiri mochi. So I'm kind of guessing it's Japanese food and some sort of grilled mochi. I can't argue that. Please continue. Kidding. Alright, and then so that'll be the mochi on the left side. Right side is baekgimchi. Do you know? It's so weird to say. Like, do you know kimchi? It's like kind of common like Korean phrase. Something like Korean to say like, do you know kimchi? So yeah, I hope. So basically, it's made out of cabbage. It's a fermented food. Usually spicy. That's the regular one. But here they didn't use much of the spicy red paste to make it, so that makes it white. It's more kind of bland, but supposedly more refreshing flavor. So it looks like they're both bland food. Interesting. I think I feel bad if I don't pick kimchi here, especially like over Japanese food. But the mochi looks like more chewy and yummy here at least right now. So please don't judge me. Okay. On the left side is a juksunbap. So the last word means rice and let's see. Juksun is like a bamboo shoot rice. I really like those. And then on the right side is peanut 튀김. Basically, 튀김. The last two letters is fry. Basically, some sort of fried small fish. You're not judged. Don't worry. Thanks. I feel safe. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Let's see what it is in English. Smelt. Smelt. Okay. So yeah, basically fried fish versus bamboo shoot rice. I think I'll go with the bamboo shoot rice. Well, I don't know if it's same for any other countries, but in Korea, sometimes you'd go to like regular people would go to like this fishing for this like the little small fish and like around some lake. And sometimes there are like shops nearby, and then they'll either kind of prepare it for you so you can eat as like a sashimi or like just like eat raw and you kind of dip it into this red paste sauce. And it's supposed to be, I think first of all, I think it's kind of fun catching it, and also it's supposed to be very fresh because you just caught it and then you know where it's from. And this is basically the fried version of it. Sometimes those shops around those fishing place, they would have this prepared because sometimes not everyone like are good at fishing, so so they might have that. But in general, I think I like bamboo shoots, so go with the left side. Okay, so we finally finished the first round, so we have like 16 contestants left. And while Rick's Grid is not here, I'll go with the tofu soup. Could be fast. Okay, so we have that fillet and then curry ramen bag, and what happened? Oh, too late. Okay, so on the left side, we have the fish fillet again, and then curry ramen on the right side. And actually, this is kind of a bad picture for the curry ramen. Ramen are usually like fast food. So it's like unhealthy food, and so yeah, I think I will go with the fish fillet. I'll betrayed. Well, who betrayed me first, huh? Just kidding, just kidding. Thanks for calling me. Sorry. Okay, on the left side, skillet potato. On the right side, honey tare again. Gur tare. The honey strings. Let's see. I think this photo looks really good. And I think I would like it, but I think the right side is more interesting. Yeah, let's get some water here. Okay, so on the loading. Okay, there you go. On the left side, we have the samgyejuk again, the chicken porridge. On the right side, the jampongbap, the spicy Korean Chinese food soup rice. I think I'm in more mood for healthy food, so I'll go with the samgyejuk here. Kirimochi versus clay pot rice. I think this is easy. Clay pot rice. More stuff going on. My mistake, Mont Blanc latte, and then deer burger. Okay. No more latte mistakes. Okay. Okay, the chicken's gomtang, which is some sort of soup, and bamboo shoot rice. I think I like bamboo shoot really, so I'll go with this one. The raw duck roast, and then the fig shaped ice. Looks some kind of a eyeball here right now. Let's see. You know, I like meat, so left side. Okay, next round we have 8 candidates left. Let's try it faster. Clay pot rice, bamboo shoot rice. They look kind of similar, both good and healthy. I like bamboo shoot, but I feel like this clay pot rice could have bamboo shoot in it, so I'll choose this one. More variety. Okay, that looks great. Yay! Yay! High five. On the left side, we have the fish fillet and then deer burger. Yep, I will go with the deer burger. And there is the tofu soup and then chicken porridge and let's see. Yeah, I gotta go with the chicken. No, the tofu soup. It's just have a little more variety you can choose with. Honey versus meat, or honey versus duck. You know, if I'm getting for someone, that'll be like the honey string one. But if I'm eating it, I'll go with the duck. Let's go with the duck. Okay, So 4 left. Tofu soup versus roasted duck. The roasted duck actually feels a little bit more special, like it's for a more special occasion, I feel like. So I'll go with that one. Deer burger versus clay pot rice. Yep, variety versus meat. Let's see. I think burger's good, but it can be also kind of bland. Even like if it's like a deer burger, but how much different could it be compared to like burger? In the end, yeah. So I think I'll go with the clay pot rice. There's more things you can do with it. Looks more special to like all this. Okay, these are the final 2. Okay. Any vote for the final round here? Clay pot rice on the left versus raw roasted duck. That's hard to say. On the right side. Let's see. I'm going to clay pot rice. Okay. Duck versus clay pot rice. Yeah, I think between these two, I think I would also go with the clay pot rice. You can put duck in it. I think that's how we can cheat it. So yeah, we picked the same thing. So truce. Yay, we have the winner, clay pot rice. All right. Let's go. Let's see. And I think. So I think we can. Do you agree with the final winner? I think we can also see the ranking here. Although those like food this here, like the samgyeopsal, the pork belly versus like beef, like Hanu Korean beef. I think those are like good contestant, but we didn't get it. So I feel like we got a lot of random food. See, like because okay, so these are what other like whoever played this, they get this. This means this means how much how often it won as like a final winner, and this year means how much it won when it was like 1-to-1 comparison. So the number 1 item here is the pork belly, which she didn't get. Second one is the beef, which she didn't get. And third one is the 청국장 pork belly. So basically like similar item but with different flavor. And the fourth one is also pork belly, but just on the stone grill. And the fifth one is buffet. So yeah, people like variety. That makes sense. Just a second. I wish my cafeteria wasn't closed. Time to cook then. Whoa. Sorry for making you hungry. Maybe we should can let's check up to like number 10. Okay. So the number 6 is a marla soup. I guess this is the Sichuan, based on the Sichuan food. But it got really popular past couple of years in Korea. They have so many places now. Different options, different versions. I think it's because like very numbingly spicy. I think it goes well with what Koreans like. Okay, number 7 is ramen. So this is what I would think of as like a typical Korean ramen thing. Okay, the 8th one here is a rose tteokbokki. Do you know the spicy rice cake? That's this, but more the rose version kind of got popular in the past couple of years. Basically more kind of creamy looking, like pinkish colored tteokbokki. And it's now becoming more like kind of noodles shape in some place. And then number 9 is tteok twisun. That's interesting. So tteok here, the first letter is basically tteokbokki, and the second one is 튀김, which is the fried food. It's usually like pork sausage, like Korean version pork sausage, which is like sundae, or like but fried version, or it can be shrimp, it can be like vegetables. So yeah, that'll be the fried item. And then soon the last one is the sundae, the kind of Korean version pork sausage with some noodles in it. So yeah, so they usually are considered like kind of a set of a kind of street food that you can eat together. Kind of supposed to be on the cheaper side. Kind of some kind of childhood snacking food. And the last one is number 10 is the wanggalbi. Galbi is basically like galbi, the beef. You can get it from like a Korean barbecue. I'm not sure what wanggalbi makes it different. I think wang here means king. So I think that's basically just means like, I think usually they use it when it's kind of bigger size. So yeah, I mean, we got none of this, none of these food in our contestants list. So yeah, but now you know, like now you can brag a little bit more about your Korean food knowledge. Yay. Okay. So I actually live in dorms due to being a college student, so I do not have much to cook with. Oh, I'm sorry. And that sucks a lot of finishing my last year, and I'm definitely not looking back. Ooh. I hope your last year college goes well. Let's see. This must be... So yeah, just a couple of months, then you're graduating then. That's exciting. Alright, so I think, let's see. Wow, so we've been already streaming for almost hour and a half. Well, that took longer than I thought actually. The unifier of all cultures food, yeah. Definitely. So I actually was thinking of doing another one, like either anime or like one of this, another unifier, which is like pretty people. So yeah, I was thinking doing one of those, but it has been already like almost hour and a half, so I'm also thinking maybe we can try this another time. Like, what do you think? Do you wanna go, or do you wanna another time? probably pretty late in the East Coast. I don't know where everyone else is, but we had some people from rejoining from yesterday, and I think many of them were in the East Coast of America. So this is up to you, streamer lady. I'll be sure to tune in either way. I'm not sure how I feel about being called a lady. Feels kind of weird somehow. But I'm glad that you're thinking of rejoining. Thank you. I'm fine with doing it another time due to attending classes. However, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, it's ultimately up to you. You're in control, stream. Yeah, it's semi-late, but working night shift makes me immune. Okay. So I think it's a good time to wrap up, and then it makes me, and also this gives me another item that I don't have to prepare. Okay, so I think I will. So I think I'll wrap up, but let me try to adjust the chat setting while you guys are here. So if you could stay around just for a bit. Let me see if I can bring you the YouTube chat on the screen. Okay, just a second. So it's there. Oh, there you go. I don't know why it's sized this way. There you go. Okay. That means you're kind of cut off there. Okay, let's see. Okay, sounds good. Don't mind giving a helping hand. Thank you. Couldn't be in the chat, but I could kinda listen while everything was happening. I kept my friend waiting long enough due to being more invested in your stream. They really do hope this channel grows and grows, so keep it up. You are doing great. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, see, yeah, slowly getting it there. Okay. Might needs to just a little bit more. Okay, I think that's a good size. At least for now. Okay, so thank you guys for coming, and thank you for your kind words. Thanks a lot for your support here. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun too, and hope to see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye bye. 잘 가. Bye.